Trunk or Treat Grand Finale at Meridian Speedway. A beautiful afternoon here as we get ready to find ourselves 6 brand new champions. This guy looking to repeat with our Idaho Asphalt Services Hornets. Cris, what a year, man. Tell us a little bit about it. It's been up and down. You've been to some different tracks. You walked home with some coveted hardware. Tell us what 2024's been like for you.
You know, it's been a rough year. We got totaled out, I think, 3 times. Jet Nelson told me to take it to the scrap yard. We still fixed it back up, got it back, and kept winning races. We were able to go to Twin Falls, go run with those guys. They were super welcoming, loved the community there. And then, of course, the Dan Breach Memorial Trophy was the icing on the cake. To win that was the hardest thing I've ever done at this racetrack or anywhere, and it just absolutely meant the most to me. And then, you know, to come down to 16 points between me and Titus is a really, really good friend of mine. So it couldn't be a better battle, and it couldn't be in 2 better cars with 2 better drivers. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the night plays out. And I was just talking to him, and he said, you know, it's whoever's wins is whoever doesn't have an issue with their car. So
right. It comes down to 6 long months of trying to keep these things in one piece,
yep.
or 2 or 3 or however many pieces
yeah.
you keep them in. Who helps you out, man? I know that for all you do here at the racetrack, you got to have some guys behind you to make sure when it's time to jump in this thing, it's ready to roll.
Absolutely. Dustin Budell helps me out a bunch. I also got Robert. Robert makes sure that everything's good to go in this car every time I go out. Boise Auto Rentals has put up some money to help me this year. The Harp as well in Meridian. And then, you know, when one of the times we got totaled out, we needed 2 tires. So the Idaho Historical Racing Society bought 1 tire, and the Pit Stop Podcast bought another to make sure we made it to that next race so we could keep going for points. So, and if I left anybody out, I appreciate everything you do for me.
We got like 3 or 4 of you guys or gals here in the pits tonight that could go back to back. You got what it takes? You ready for this thing?
Oh yeah, yep. We're gonna have this car on 3 wheels the whole time.
Final challenge of the year for your defending champ and maybe your 2024 champ, Cris Endicott with your Idaho Asphalt Services Hornets on a Trunk or Treat season finale.